Once Vilma, okay, well, okay. I had a plan, but it just went. Oh, I got the wings of dawn streaming. No way.
There we go. Now it works. Now my microphone works. I had it disconnected by accident, and then it's just like, no, you don't have a microphone anymore. You have it doesn't exist. Right, mister?
No exists. No.
Even if I reconnected, it's like, no, we can't see it. It's gone now. Forever gone. Can't see it.
Alright. We're gonna wait a little bit, or you're just gonna get straight into it?
I'm just setting it up so it's ready for when people are coming up, so don't worry.
If people do. How much in cash would be? So someone glitched has asked how much human character customization will there be? Like, will you be able to combine different noses, jaw structures, face shapes, arm size, height, and so on at release?
I have no clue what we have thought about actually. Like, I thought we just had like little presets to first deal with, and then we can always overhaul for like blend shape. I don't think we're gonna have like super in depth where it's like, oh, you can like slide your nose slightly to the right or to the left if that's what you want.
Yeah, I think it would be mainly hair.
Yeah, it's mainly hair, and then we have some default faces and stuff. Let's have some time. Right, clip it. Right, I actually have some models I have to import here.
Oh, and tattoos, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, and tattoos. And like war paint or whatever the hell it is. So the archive is in the downloads. Extracted. Source. Frog. I mean, it's a nice frog, but what about this one? Source. Yeah, I will load this one in. This is property into DLTF, okay. It's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is gonna be my reference toad. It's a real dead toad.
Oh wow! What?
It's a real dead toad that's been 3D scanned, and I'm like using it for like the legs and like the fingers and stuff.
Finkies.
And like, look at how fat it is.
I know, it's very. So is it a toad or a frog?
This is a toad. It's a tomato. Well, I think it's like a tomato frog, but it's like a toad.
Frog. Oh my god, when are we gonna rig that and just make a giant one?
I could, but like, have you seen the topology?
Yeah.
It's a 3D scan. I would have to like redo everything, but like, I'm gonna use it as my reference.
Confirmed. Second apex dragon.
Just giant toad.
Frog.
Toad. So basically, I'm just gonna like do here and
then. The second apex dragon is gonna just be. It's not gonna be a queen, William. It's gonna be an empress. It's a massive, colossal William.
I've forgotten which way is the forward. That's the forward. So this guy's just turned around. Yeah, That is the correct one.
This isn't a. No, we were joking. This isn't an Apex. But no,
please, it's a joke. Please.
100% confirmed. Frog Apex.
I'm just using it as my base because honestly, like a real life specimen is the greatest thing you could ask for. Then we go like here to make a tail. And I mean, the best thing is, like, I know William's design by default. He's not much different from a toad, except for he has a beak. A beaked toad.
And wings on his back. That don't work.
Yeah, it's like a little, it's just like a statement to be like, oh, fear me, I am a dragon, even though he's not a dragon. It's just like, you know, like a bee that doesn't look like... It's a fly that looks like a bee, but it's not a bee.
Just a little guy.
He's just doing his best.
He's just a happy little guy.
A very happy little
guy. People are asking, where did you find the toad?
In Sketchfab there's a specific user that uploads like a bunch of like museum 3D scanned specimens of toads, fish, frogs, lizards, snakes. It's amazing. It's amazing for like the color, and then, you know, like they include like the whole scanned piece, which is great for like knowing and studying things. Like you see like the elbow and the little bit of like skin here that connects it up. Like little thingies. Even has like the little bomb. Like all the texture. It's gonna be nice and bomby. Little tongue inside the mouth, that's the eyes. It's very nice. And like even like the ears.
Yeah. So this stream is going to be remaking the William, not redesigning or anything. It's just updating it because she's got better at modeling and animating. And
he was one of the oldest things we have.
Yes. Well, no, he is the oldest thing. I think. Unless it was the original Vulcan, but I don't think so.
The very original one was there before the William, like the very, very first one.
Okay. It's cute. I mean, yeah. Oh, have you had a chance to test out the new dev build? Or have you been too ill?
I've been too ill. Haven't been able to test
it's very good. I was trying it out this morning and the other day. There's a few issues with the humans that we're just working out. The Fenrir is working out. The brand new ruin is up on the mountain. You know, the one that Noah made.
Yeah.
That site looks really cool. We ran all the way over there as a human, and we got there, and he didn't sort out the collisions, so you couldn't enter anything.
Oh.
So he fixed that though. That's already fixed, and that's been added again. Indeed, frog ash. And what else? The zoom in on the dragons looks pretty good. Pretty solid. It feels much nicer now. The delivery, Vilma, arrives in... they're picking it up in like 5-10 minutes. So it'll probably be 20 minutes before it gets here.
Froggy.
So obviously the animator that we have that is in the most recent update doesn't want to be named. So Eric, I'm just going to read out what they said while you're doing that. They said regarding the shortest...
I saw it. It's the same size.
Yes.
That's the one I gave them, which means I must have given them the correct one from the first go or something.
It's not though.
Well, I sent the nail one. Can you not see, like, I sent the sword small, which is like the smallest one.
Let me open it up. I even have Blender still installed. And, no I don't, shit. Oh, it's tiny. Why is Blender so small? I thought it'd be much bigger than it is.
No, there's nothing, there's no size to it. The size is the files you make them. It just does the math for you.
How hard is it to make these?
Not terribly.
Do you mean this frog? Or do you mean what she's what she's currently making?
Right, I'm just making a frog. She didn't make
the frog. She didn't make the toad.
I'm just currently fixing up here and here.
Like creatures. Okay. Do you want to explain how hard it is?
It's very difficult with things that has wings, like super difficult, but like little grounded things, no biggie. Not that bad at least.
Okay, so I think you sent the same one again. I'll send it to him.
Yeah, but don't send him with the lots.
I will send him what I send him.
That has the lots, but okay.
Are we going to do other remakes? It depends. Some creatures will need them, others don't. So the Icy Crown's going to get a remake. Was the Kieran going to get touched up?
It's going to be a texture thing. It's going to get some retexturing. Not a full remake, just a retexture.
Oh, which one? The Kieran?
Yes.
Yeah. Is anything else getting... Oh, the Vulcan as well.
Yeah, Vulcan's probably the biggest one. It's a full remodel everything.
So it's the Icy Crown.
Yeah, no, I haven't even started on the Icy Crown.
Yeah, we should probably do that first. That's meant to
I should probably get done with what I've started already.
Well, the Icy's being added in the update. Icy's being added in the alpha. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
So, the Vulcan's not being added until beta, at least.
Yeah, but if I finish up the Vulcan, I would at least be like, okay, I've done that. As in, I learned how to fix up the fucking wings this time, you know?
Oh, true. I mean, it depends who's doing it. Is Gunky doing the animation for the Icy, or is it you?
Oh, it's not what I'm talking. The model. I'm talking about the modeling itself.
No, I know. I'm just because if Gunky's doing the animation for the Icy, then it would need to be done sooner rather than later. That's just my thinking on it.
Yeah, I know, but like, still, do you know, like, it takes so long to get.
Oh, of course, yeah. Right. Meshes. Awards. Not Cutlass. Where are you? So he needs the static mesh, right?
He needs the static rigged one, yes.
How do
Low poly stacked. Export, there it is. Right, let me read the chat. Apologies. How hard is it, Chris? Hello, Coach Cat. How are you doing? It can be a lot of time, but Ek is quite experienced at doing these things now. So, depending on her mood, it could be like the original William took a stream, and it was done. But now it'll be probably a bit longer because it's more detailed. Dragonia says, just finished the spam valid skin and got here. Let me look at the dev updates now. Yep. Let us know what you think. YOLO says, good job finishing that skin. Okay, that's not what's there. And hello, Rain. How's everyone doing? Oh, there's 28 people here. I'm doing alright. I can't complain. Ek, how are you doing? Oh, let's not talk about that. I'm not really doing too well.
Ek is in pain. Egg had some funky food. Is that creature going in more of a tadpole frog direction now? So the William is a pseudo dragon. He is kind of like the mixture of a frog, a dragon. How would you describe him? He is your child.
He's just like a mimic. He's a dragon mimic. He's a little frog boy. He lives in the swamps. Cool.
So, do you want to explain the reason for the new people why there was a toad originally there?
Oh, I use it as a reference to how to put up the things and details, and like, oh, this is like the fingers. I have to still make the fingers because I quite like the, like, looks like a little dragon. If you put wings on this, it's like a little dragon, you know.
Spabby. Oh yeah, Spab. How is Spab?
He's yelling. Where are you yelling from? Where are you yelling from? I don't see you. Where you at, boy? I don't see you. He's yelling.
Don't attract him. His vision is based off movement and sound. It's Spab. And I can only assume that for everyone else that's really loud.
He's under the table or something, I don't know. Not even like my table, somewhere else.
He's gonna bite Ek's toes soon, and Ek is gonna scream.
Yeah, then it'll be loud.
Williams are the spiritual animal of Spab. Same IQ.
I just really like toads.
Mm.
That's why.
Well, Dragoni, you're forwarding the update to your partner. I think you should invite them to the server so we get more members, because we need to start boosting that Discord count. Did you see what the animator said? Did I do the wrong thing, or is that the right thing? It came with a high poly and a low poly. So.
Namnet är smasha, but if I have two sorts.
Dragonia, what do you mean he won't join? You should delete him. Don't do that.
That would be here.
Noah's in the chat. He says he looks riveting.
Ribbit.
Ban that man. Yodo's design guide to one of my artist friends who said they're going to start making skin ideas for dragons. Nice. I'm always intrigued to see what different people come up with, and like how they think the dragons should look. I think that's quite interesting. So everyone's got like a slightly different interpretation, or like their own sort of head canon for each of the dragons. Oh, okay. Right. We just got some patrons, supporters, so thank you if you're in the chat.
Ow.
Is you on your toes?
Ow. Yeah. Ow.
In a minute she's gonna scream because he's gonna go for the... There we go. He goes for the nail bed.
Yeah, and then in between the toes. What the fuck are you, little rascal? Stop here. There you are, come here, fuck.
Does he like bite and then run off? Oh, she's gone. Spab's gone.
Now he's here. He's gonna do his yelling tax.
Oh,
you bite me, you have to yell at them. Come on, boy. That's the deal. You have to do the noise, little man.
Do it.
Good boy.
There we go. Sorting that out. Apologies if anyone's talking in chat. I'm just sorting out patron. Right, there we go. All done. Right. You submitted a spab skin.
Yeah, haven't seen the finished one though. What's going on over here? Jesus Christ. What has happened here? Ah, it cut through, I see.
Where is the spab skin? I can't see it. What got you to work on making a dragon game?
This is cool.
For Ek it was cool. For me and Shad, the other lead dev, well, or I should just say myself, is as a kid you always heard stories about knights and dragons, and I thought it was really cool. But then like no sort of games have come out about them, like where you could play as both. So we thought, hey, why don't we, why don't we come up with something? We also didn't. I think this is for all of us. Why we don't like the way that the industry was going, and how a lot of indie devs and AAA and AA and quadruple A now technically, they just care about the money and they don't really care about the games. So we thought, hey, let's give it a go. It's not to say that we're perfect. We've had our ups and downs.
Can you go ask the programmers, because I'm kind of like doing a stream here, else I'm gonna be stuck here for 20 minutes not doing anything. Go ask the programmers what we do with animating the camera, because we cannot add new bones, and we cannot animate a camera itself without importing, but you know, like Unreal Engine, they have to animate that. Do they have to animate that themselves?
What is this in reference to?
Human animation.
Okay, say that again.
Do we have to animate the camera to move, or do they do it? Because there's a thing, you cannot do it in the Blender in that way, because that would require to add a bone, and if you add a bone, it will break the rig.
Do we have to animate the camera for humans to move, or do you do it? Yeah? Good? Okay. Imagine if a YouTuber Insomnia messaged you guys saying he wants to make a video on the game and its gameplay. I mean, he is a content creator on the Discord, and I have known Insomnia for many years. Not that we've spoken. We used to speak quite a lot, and then we sort of stopped speaking. He will make a video when the game is ready. We've had words with him about it, but obviously at the moment there's no real content.
There's nothing. I mean, there's nothing fun really to do. It's just like you're out, you fly, and that's it. Like, you can really not do much.
It's a talking sim at the moment, basically.
Yes, there's nothing like survival based.
Yeah, and even less than that, it's just that people have to... It's testing at the moment. I mean, very soon we will be testing out the survival elements, because we're actually getting very close to it, which is exciting. So we'll probably do a mass test probably in a week or two, and just see like how people survive, if people group up, and all that sort of stuff, fun stuff. Oh, the map has expanded again, as well, and it's huge.
Huge.
It feels good. And I was asking Noah about how big the current map is, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is a fifth of the map at the moment." It's like nice.
Nice. Very nice. Where's all these extra things coming from? What the fuck?
Also, we're currently in talks, so I could like your opinion on this, because I've asked some others. But the Valhad's primary animations are going to be done soon, and they'll probably be sent next week. So, that's all the movement animations. Now, do we want to give that to the patrons to test them and just make sure that everything works properly? Or do we make them wait?
I mean, honestly, the more testers we get, and the more people that get to test it, the more hype.
Okay. Well, that's
honestly, people spread and be like, "Oh, it feels so nice. It's so cool." Spread hype.
This is true. Okay, in that case.
And it's also like a nice treat for them before everything comes out. They'll be like, "Oh, that's so cool," Cool. Cool factor.
Cool factor.
What in the fuck has happened here?
Noah says you're going higher poly on this bad boy. Yes? Question mark.
Yes. Details.
He cannot lose his derpy tone. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yolo says, on the current / last test builds, the flying felt really good. Oh, thank you. In the next build that you guys, the Patreon members are going to be getting, we've added the balancing in, to test to see how it works. It's going to be
very different stats.
Yes, so it's a lot hard. You have to manage your stamina and food and water, and then, it's the survival elements are now being added into it.
It's not gonna feel as casual as before.
Yes, it's not as arcadey. It's more managerial.
Slowly turning into a little ugly beast.
Yeah. He's just a little guy.
Come on, boy. Jump here to the nest. Yeah, baby, that's you. That's right, that's you.
Oh, that one's the spab one. They posted it just like a little while before the stream. I'll send it in our DMs to you.
I know, I've helped them. That is probably best to do some stuff.
This guy is indeed friend-shaped. He will be a tame, not in the tech demo, but in the alpha. Hopefully, if we sort out the AI, the Williams, you basically the tame method that I believe Shad has mentioned is you'll have to kind of lure one away from the hive with food, and then you take it, and then he becomes.
You just take it.
You just take it.
Take it.
You put it in the van and run away, and you bring it back home, and he will scream if there is danger nearby, primarily dragons. You put him on a pole, and he'll sit on top of like the fence pole and scream at things. We also plan on having like a little fighting ring in safe zone, so you can bring your William, and you can fight other Williams to the death in this sort of cockfighting ring of sorts. And then you can bet money on them and see who wins. Which will... I can't wait for us to add that feature. They're 4 minutes away, by the way.
Can you stop stepping on my keyboard?
Dear Mikey says William shares the name of my country's king. I don't know which king that would be. King... Well, yes, I understand it's King William, but of what country?
Come on, boy. Put your stick here. Here, put the stick down. Yeah, good nest. Good nest. Go get me some more sticks.
ones, right? Okay.
Go there, boy. Go. Need to give him a pair of eyes to really see him. I know, boy. I know, boy.
Thank you. What inspires you for your dragon designs? So we try and be unique with our dragons, and the ones that are, I would say, less unique, but that are more traditional, they are based off of mythology and real life sort of, I wouldn't say history, but again, mythology, and sort of regional dragons and all that sort of fun stuff. Some of the more outlandish ones is one of us devs going, that's a cool idea, and then running with it. Like the Prawn Reaper, that was kind of, I said, I want a dragon that is a bit wacky and based off a prawn. And then Vitarius went, okay, bet. And then we have that. Did you help design any of the dragons?
I don't know. It's kind of out of my hands. I only did the ball gun, but he didn't even have a concept art.
No, he just sort of went traditional four-legged dragon.
Yeah.
We try and not. I try and get the team not to get inspired by other games or media, because then it does cause problems in terms of creatures. Because if people start going, oh, that looks like this or looks like that, then it can just bring problems. And also, it's more fun when they're unique designs. So. Oh no, we so just reading this out so that people that aren't sort of watching understand. Someone said people still compare anything to stuff they've seen, so don't let it get to you too much. Yes, no, we know that. People throw hate around. You know, you have to have a reasonably thick skin to sort of do dev work.
Oh my god, you're pulling my headset cable. Stop! It's violence!
It's violence. But yeah, you know, people will compare, as you say, anything to anything. For example, I believe one of our dragons was... Our wyvern was compared to a...
Right, the Ridgeback from Flight Horizon, right?
I think so. But they look nothing alike apart from maybe the color of the default skin.
There's no default skin in Flag Rising. You know that?
No, I mean ours. They were comparing it to.
No. In Flag Rising, there's no default skin. As like, there's nothing you can look about with the skin. It's just like the nose. It's just the nose.
Ah, and even then, it wasn't very similar, was it?
No, it's just the nose. Like,
so,
come on, man.
And I think that person compared it. Has done it multiple times with different dragons.
Yeah, and every time we answer, they're just like, oh yeah, that was fucking quick for you to say. You just stole this design, blah blah blah. It's like, Jesus Christ. You really just rage baiting, huh?
Yeah, they're just a fan of a different game and they are just trying to cause issues.
Yep. That's those two, you know.
Someone compared Toby Kadashi from Monster Hunter to EXO. I don't like Monster Hunter, so I don't know what that is. Let me have a look.
Hello, Mr. Mister. My Mr. Mister. Are you my Mr. Mister? Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea. Oh, that's like a... Well, it's like a snake thing.
Yeah, it's like a snake dog.
It's a snake dog. How? The EXO is a flying lightning creature. What?
Jumping around like you need something. What's up, man?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of Monster Hunter. I think the designs are really cool from what I've seen, but I'm not a fan of the gameplay. I don't like over-the-top weapons. I'm not really an anime fan because how over-the-top stuff is, and. You know, Monster Hunter is just the anime of games.
Give me a book. Well, it was fucking developed in Asia. What can you, like, expect?
Yeah. You know, if someone came out with a more down-to-earth monster hunting game, I'd probably be quite into it. Like, if you're just a regular guy, and they just go hunt that big thing. With a group of people. I would think that would be pretty cool.
What the fuck's up there?
Like Evolve, but... You're just a regular guy with like a spear. That'd be quite fun. I know Monster Hunter has like a really weirdly detailed food system. Like animated. That's I don't have knowledge. I think in the new one they just recorded cooking stuff, didn't they? And people got annoyed about it. They like just recorded them cooking steak and then just put it into the game. And it was just like, here, done. That's how a lot of games used to do cutscenes. So it's not I don't think it's an issue. Egg is going to create the world's most detailed cooking animations.
No, I'm not. I'll just make it disappear out of thin air. Like, oh,
you're going to see you know when you're frying an egg and in the yolk, some bubbles float up. That's gonna happen. Hyper realism. 8K eggs. I mean, currently I'm more into sort of games similar to like XCOM, Mechabellum. I'm very much enjoying, but I'm playing that because I play it while working out, so it just the game lengths work out for me. I'm waiting for the Rust next update because they're doing a medieval update, and I want to check that out. See if we can steal anything. No. Baldur's Gate. We haven't played that since December. Gonna need to play this. Been over a month, heck. I need my fix.
I've been sick.
Sort out your sickness. Any games you've been playing while sick?
No.
No.
Board game.
What board game did you play?
Wingspan. We got it recently. Hold on. Fucking idiot is jumping around.
Oh, no, you know what? I've been watching, if anyone here wants a good sort of D&D-esque channel to watch, watch Mystery Quest. It's done by some of the oldest cast guys. Tom is the person that does that. It's fantastic. Really cool. Some very funny moments in those series. I'd love to do like a horror thing in our game. Egg has been clearly attacked by the pigeon and taken away. Hello, Glacial. How are you doing? If I would have known that Egg would have wandered off like a babby, then I would have asked her to share my screens. I would have showed you guys some of the dev build for the Wings of Dawn at the moment. Looking very nice. And not in a dev way where they say everything's going perfectly, because it's not. We're running into some issues. But we are getting there. The new animator is doing well.
Stop stomping!
So got a new concept artist who is doing a bunch of who will be doing the human monuments, and they'll be sharing some stuff off soon, probably in a few weeks' time, which we will then be using to find a modeler, and they'll be making it. But so far, it looks like we're kind of on schedule for the Indiegogo. Probably going to happen in late March, though. So that's the thing. We're working out prices at the moment.
Back.
So it's just a little bit more than our failed Kickstarter. Hello, Ek. Welcome back.
The fuck are you guys talking about?
I was talking about the Indiegogo and how we are kind of on schedule.
Kind of.
Kind of. I've said that some things are going very well, other things aren't going so well.
Well, I'm not saying it's not going well, it's just like a shit ton more complicated than first assumed.
Mm-hmm.
If you want it to be working, you gotta like...
Yeah, so I said we're probably, it's definitely going to be late March. If it's, well, I mean, we said it's going to happen in March, so we don't have a choice.
Yeah, we can literally not, else we just don't have any money, man, you have to.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, there's a few things that we're discussing. Like at the moment, I've probably added up I'd like to say 3/4 of the stuff that's needed to build the alpha from the Indiegogo. And that's adding up to probably around 40,000 at the moment. And there's still some other things that I need to add up. For example, we need to find a modeler for the monuments. We need to sort out. There was something else. Well, there was another thing, a very important thing. Money stuff. There it is. Going into my little file. Oh no, that was it. Yeah, just need to find someone and see how much they charge. Otherwise, it's going to be around £40,000 that we'll need to make. We can scale things back if needed. However, you know, that goal is there. And it's not that big of a goal compared to like last time. Or, you know, hopefully we'll make a similar amount. In the Kickstarter that failed probably 2 years ago now, that made £34,000. Not that we got any of that, because in Kickstarter it gets refunded if you don't hit the amount. But we made 34,000 there, and we're now looking at 40,000 plus. At the Kickstarter time, we had around 2,000 Discord members, and we're now at 7,400 Discord members. And a little insight. At that time, I think we only had like 2,500 wish lists on Steam. It was very close to the Discord user amount, but now we have. I haven't actually checked this in a few weeks, so I'll check it now, and I'll let you know, because it's a very big. Ooh. 21,200 wish lists on Steam at the moment, which is a lot for a small indie group. And hopefully, with all that, those extra people will make a little bit more. Don't need to make tons more. If this did fail, many of the devs have said that they would still work on it.
But not all, so it would be very slow.
So it would go slower. But, you know. Egg said she'll work on it till she dies.
Looks like I'm at death's door already, man.
Oh no. Get that hose out. Does anyone have any questions about anything? I would happily answer. Thank you, Eula. I mean, we want this game to do well as well. Linkbell says game development takes time and it will be well worth wait. Yeah, of course. Game development takes a long time.
But it also takes a lot of money.
It takes a lot of money. But if you get the right people, which I think we have, I think we've, you know, we just need an extra probably two senior coders, and then we'd be pretty set with the team that we have at the moment. I'm pretty happy with that. The moment that we don't want to make games is the moment we start adding massive microtransactions. Not that we do that. The most is skins.
As we said, massive microtransactions.
Massive microtransactions. It's £5 to regain your bile.
Every time you respawn, you have to pay us.
Yeah. Like
as a service fee.
To make a new character on a different server, you actually have to migrate your current character. To report hackers as well, you also have to pay for that as well. Or for a premium gold skin, that'll be $500, please. Yeah, but does anyone have any questions about game development, the Indiegogo, the game itself? Anyone have any super personal questions for Ek? What made you guys remodel the William? Well, hold on, let me answer this question above it. Glacial says, no, you're turning into Death Dragon. Oh. Oh. You can't say that, Glacial. Don't say that. Linkabout says, what made you guys remodel the William? So the William is an old model. It's around 2, coming up to probably 3 years old at this point. And while it's a good model, it doesn't meet our current quality standards that we've set ourselves out. So what we're doing is we're just going back and basically bringing it up to our current standard. Again, not because it's a bad model, just that we want things to be in the same art style and the same quality. Also, X learned a lot from those 2 years, so she's flexing her muscles.
I have to prep for the disaster that is the Volga.
Yes. The Volgan is on its 3rd model and final. Because there was the original Volgan was sort of more dinosaur-y, I'd like to say.
Yep.
And then it went to the current one, which is more dragony, but it doesn't look like a land predator. It looks like a very chunky boy. And the new one is going to be a mixture of... well, Ek, do you want to describe how it's going to sort of...
Oh, it's a little bit mammal-like.
Mammalian?
Yeah. It's like an actual ground hunter. Like inspired by today's ground hunters, you know? Oh shit, hold on.
It's like a big cat.
But lizard.
But lizard.
is starting to look like a William.
William. He's got hand nubs.
Yeah, I know, but he's getting there.
Fear his nubs. Yes. Space Engineers 2 is now on sale. Wow. I remember playing the first one and hating how long it took to mine any resources.
He's getting there.
What version of Blender are you using?
3.0. Well, no, 4.0 actually. It says right up there in the corner. It also says unsaved because he's not saved.
Oh my god, X save it.
No.
X save it, otherwise I'm gonna start reading off Twitter comments.
Now it's back to frog time. You gotta grab this. Make some cute little legs out of it.
Yeah, people in chat are saying save it. Subdivide and pray like the rest of us. I force myself to adapt to Blender's latest version every time it updates. Says someone.
I have said fuck that, I'm not bitch. Like Blender thinks I am, so
Call someone watching our stream a bitch. Glacier says I need to keep modelling a mask I'm working on. That's a lot of polygons. No, it's not.
Yeah, that was a 3D scanned frog. So, yeah, 3D scans are very high density, but it's very great for referencing? I would rather make his wings than make his fucking toes right now.
Sorry, you're doing the wings, are you?
Mm.
Okay, so guys, just to point this out for those that don't know what William is.
He doesn't fly.
He can't fly, he just has little chicken nugget wings. So many people have seen William and yet ask if he can fly. It's like, no, you don't have nice, beautiful wings. They're disgusting.
Just make
nubs.
it this. That would be... I'm trying to visualize his shape. It's like a giant... It's like a type of fin that really helps him with boosting and communication and to intimidate, because he's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy?
He's doing his best.
But his best isn't good enough. Do you reckon that, like, humans in our game, they like cut off the wings and they like fry them up, almost like?
Well, they don't regrow them.
No, I know. But do you reckon they have it like they skin the wings and it's like a perfect
when they
bit
eat
of
the boy,
schnitzel?
yeah, absolutely.
You know, bread it a little bit, deep fry it in some beef oil. Beef fat, sorry. Or, like, some people consider it, since the wings aren't really used, they consider it to be like the free-range version where they just cut off the wings and then release them.
Oh no, not like shark soup.
Like shark soup. Do you reckon some like really rich humans, they like cut off the tail, like what they do with dogs?
Yeah, they dock them.
They dock them and their wings, so it's just a four-legged William. Oh. And we'll call it the deformed one. William knows he can't fly. He can swim, but he can't fly. No, Williams never skip leg day.
Look at his little floppers.
His little flappy floppers.
Give them a little body roll.
Thank you. You put the food on. You put the food on. Oh. Oh, thank you. I got some pepperoni. You have pepperoni over there?
Huh?
Do you have pepperamis over there?
What the fuck's that? A pepperoni?
They're like, no, pepperamis.
What the fuck's
They're
that?
like...
Take that as a no.
I can't describe them all. Almost like salami.
Then why don't you just call it salami?
Pepperami.
It's just like a little finger-sized salami.
Yeah, you have them in like lunch boxes and shit. When
They don't have a name. We just call them like salami sticks.
Mm. This is the mascot for him. And he's unhinged in the adverts. Incredibly unhinged. And each little salami stick comes in a little condom. Alright, see you in a bit, dear. Thank you for the kind words. What the fuck? Ugh.
I don't know if my stomach is
Well,
doing stomach things, or if I'm just hungry, or if I'm in pain, or if I don't know.
maybe have some toast. Are the wings of the William for display purposes, do they look bigger, or maybe status in the hive? I'm pretty sure you said they live in a hive earlier, correct me if I'm wrong. They do live, indeed live in a hive.
It's mostly communication and like just swimming around with
Or
their
like
legs tucked in. And...
Yeah. Make them look bigger than they actually are.
Yes, it's like a display thing. Like they're trying their best, just like wow, look at me, wow. I'm a dragon. Wow, I'm not a dragon. Don't tell the others, you know.
Yeah. If you've seen desert rain frogs where they hiss, it's like that. Where they puff themselves up.
They puff up and then like the little wings go, you know, like poof, like a little hummingbird. Doesn't get any lift. It just like looks intimidating. Lots of polygons in this guy today. I'm fine with that. Alright, now it's looking like a William. Look at that guy.
Look at that face. No thoughts. Head empty.
No brain, just all beak.
He just exists.
They use the head for mineral gathering, so he's bothered up here. Got like some thickness. Oh, that hurts. I don't know if it's like my stomach or it's my chest. Oh.
You alright?
No. Oh, that hurts. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Heck is finally needing the toilet.
No, it's not the toilet. It's my chest. It hurts. And then up to the throat. What the fuck?
Have you told your boyfriend?
No, he's on the toilet.
Well, jealous.
Yeah. It's only getting worse, Jesus. Okay, we got some toes coming in here.
The red thing says Wings of Dawn devs include William as one of the playable dragons in the public tech demo. My knife is yours. I mean, in the original tech demo it was playable, but it won't be in this tech demo. There's too much work that we need to do, and since this is getting a new model, it means it needs all new animations, so we couldn't. unless you want to pay X like $3 grand right now. In her currency though, so it's kind of shit.
No, we take it in USD because my currency is shit.
No, we take all money is paid in SEK.
No.
How much is that compared to dollars? Let's have a look. SEK to
it's less than
dollars.
300.
So 3,000 Swedish krona in dollars is $274.
Yeah, don't. I need actual pay, bro.
I need real money, not this Monopoly money.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, that's a shame. All our contracts that me and you have signed between us have all been in Swedish.
No! You can't do that to me. Please, I would rather live in Brazil at this point.
Get scammed, idiot. How much is a kidney worth? Let's have a look. Kidneys are worth $50,000 to $120,000. Wow. Do you want to give up a kidney and like fund
No,
the
I
alpha
need
build?
this. I need the kidneys for my drinking.
Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah. Is it the kidneys that?
No, that's the liver, but like the kidneys definitely help out too.
No, the kidneys are. I think it's like 1 in 8 people has 4 kidneys or something. It's some part that's normally 2, but some people have 4, and it's like surprisingly like common. Forgot what body part it is.
It's definitely not kidneys. I think I would have heard about that.
Kidneys. I don't know, something.
Okay, it wasn't a heart attack, it was just pain. Okay, fair enough.
Nice.
Hello, boy? You wanna come back up? You can go into your nest, baby. Go into this nest then.
How much is a pigeon kidney worth? 50p. A pigeon kidney is worth £4.60. Now, no, we're thinking about ways to make money. Do you want to sell a kidney for like $50,000 to $120,000, and we'll put it towards the game? I'll give you someone else's kidney. A better kidney. And you get to keep 5% of the money from the kidney. Rhinosaur says, I work from home at a desk and have had chest pains as well, as it would figure posture related. Stop being shrimpy.
No!
Return
Shrimp is
to
me.
shrimp.
I am shrimp. It doesn't help that I'm constipated.
Get the hose. Colonic irrigation time.
Look at his little grubby hands. It's like, oh, little hands, look at his little hands.
It looks like he's falling. He's screaming.
It's like, ah! Just like the Indus falling, like, ah!
Yeah. He got picked up by a Vulcan and dropped. Like, you know how crows drop stuff in roads?
I can put him upside down. Ah!
Have you saved it?
No.
Please save it. For the love of God.
Oh, the chest.
Yay. She did it.
William.
Wilma. Guess what I just
folder, did? New
After
folder
almost
in the
2
William
hours,
folder.
you saved it.
William remake. I haven't saved it yet. I'm making folders. William remake. There we go. Oh, that's something.
That's been reflected. So, please. Thank you. Oh, the meat's underneath, right? I just thought you gave me a bowl of chips. Hmm? Yeah. Thank you. How are you feeling, Noak? Are we needing to stop, or are you okay?
I have to stop soon. I'm not doing great.
Alright guys, do you want to start asking some final questions? As mentioned in the update, Ek isn't feeling too good. So, if you've got final questions, just start asking them. How come you guys don't sculpt on another layer of the model, then bake it? It means you don't have to retopol.
No, that's not how that works, man. There's no retopol here. This is a whole new model.
Thank you.
I'm not even making details, and when I do details, I have like already UV map. This is gonna be the finished model, and then I will make details after. I'll throw it into ZBrush, make the details there, and then just bake it directly on it. I don't have to do anything. There's not gonna be any retopol. But for the bigger one, like the dragons, I have to ensure like the sculpt looks good. I can only get away with like doing the low poly first on certain things. So dragons go through the whole standard process: high poly, low poly, bake the details, retopol, blah blah blah. Smaller things, low poly model, details, that's it. No retopol ever needed. I work backwards.
Can the William have a cheeseburger?
I don't have a cheeseburger model.
Hold
on, I have to go find a cheeseburger model.
So in this new build, when survival mechanic, in the new build, a survival mechanic is going to be added. It's going to be the start of survival mechanics. Oh no, my brother's in the chat. Fuck off, George.
Fuck you, George.
Sig in 3D says, gotcha. I always bake my models, but then again, they're not made for games, so don't need super fancy details.
I have found a burger.
I found a burger.
You can have a burger. Give me a second. I'm downloading. And I'm opening up Blender here.
My brother says
it's a very
hello,
large
chat.
burger. He can have burger.
Oh wow. Wow, look at that.
He has burger now.
Perfect. Done. Ready. Why is that surprisingly detailed burger?
Oh, I just stole it off a Sketchfab. It's a very detailed because it's a type of like it was an advertisement thing.
So glitch, that will cost $5 grand for the addition of that burger, please. Thank you.
Oh no, he's choking!
Oh, you
Oh
killed
no,
him.
he's gonna choke!
He's the final William in existence.
Oh no, he's choking! George. He's just such a very like English name.
What, George?
Yeah, George. And yours
Yeah,
is too.
George.
It's just such an English fucking name. There's
I
like
mean, mine-
stereotypes left and right.
Well,
Yeah.
yours is a hooker's name.
No. It's not.
No.
What's next? We gotta get like a Duncan or something? Maybe a James? Charles?
I mean, my middle names are Thomas and David.
Yeah, there you go. I know William is one of them.
I don't know. No. I don't think we have anyone else that has like a. No, I don't think. Anyway, anyone else got any more questions? Noah's saying, how many donuts can you stack on it? Don't do it. Don't play Noah's fucking... No.
Sorry, the throat. I don't. This is a donut.
This is the Blender's first donut tutorial.
There we go. Donuts. Oh, if you wanna be cool. He's now ready for the pool.
Wait, no, where does it go? Does it go around the front of his neck or the...
It goes here.
No, if William had trousers, how would he wear them?
Well, it looks like somebody nailed him to the wall like a head display.
Oh, that's a really shit hunting trophy.
So he sits there. That's his, Well, you know, like when people cannot swim, then you did on their, like, little arms. Imagine a fucking William that can't swim.
Kind of sad.
He has brought you one of Sonic's rings.
My brother in chat says, fun fact, Napoleon left the world server 204 years ago.
What a
Shut up, George. I will come in now and I'll beat you.
But yeah, like, I think I'm gonna have to stop for now because he just needs his back feed and then like UV mapping and then his detailing and then he's ready to go. And the rig, of course. But like, look at this little guy.
But yeah, that's the progress so far. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Egg will be finishing the entire model next stream. But
did he bite you?
Yeah.
I mean, you asking for it, but just poking him like that.
But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back hopefully on Sunday, depending on Ek.
It's always just me being fucked by something. Metaphorically, thank you. Oh, mega browse, good boy. I forgot his little leg thing. Here you go, look at it. Now he's becoming a villain. Okay. Oh,
nice. People are saying goodbye, get well, Ek.
Thanks. It's very much needed. We'll see you guys hopefully next week. If I haven't died.
You mean
by
Sunday?
Then. Yeah. If I haven't died by then.
Alright, in a bit.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye bye.